Megan with Megan Moves, and today I'm going to be trying for the first time a no-bake energy bite recipe for a snack to have throughout my week. I've found that I am a huge snacker, and oftentimes I go into the kitchen obviously looking for a snack, but I found that it is really beneficial if I have a healthy option right in place that I can go when I'm looking for a snack and choose that instead of something that's unhealthy. So I've never tried a recipe like this before, but I wanted to try it for the first time now and share it with you if you are interested in making a snack like this. So come along with me, let's see how they turn out, and hopefully they'll be good. Alright, so I got this recipe off the internet, so I did not come up with this recipe on my own, but I just got back from Aldi, and you're going to need these ingredients in order to make the energy bites. So I'm going to walk you through what all you'll need and also add it into this big bowl here so we can start getting the recipe going. So to start, it says that you're going to need a cup of old-fashioned oats. Unfortunately, I only had quick oats, quick cook oats, so not sure if it matters depending on the oats, but we're gonna try these ones out and see how they go. So we're gonna get 1 cup here. And the recipe also called for shredded coconut, but they didn't have any at the store. So I'm actually just gonna add a little bit extra oats is what the recipe called for. So we're gonna add that. All right, and now that we added the oats, the second thing that we're gonna need is a cup of creamy peanut butter, it says. So I have some peanut butter here. Okay guys, we have our peanut butter all open, so we're gonna add our half cup. There it is, I just had it. We're gonna get a half cup of creamy peanut butter here. So I'm just gonna put it in here. All right, we got a half cup of creamy peanut butter, so we're gonna add it in with our oats here. Next, we're gonna need ground flax seed next, a half cup of ground flax seed. So I went to Aldi and I have milled flax seed here. Okay, we're adding that. The next thing we're going to add are a half cup again of semi-sweet chocolate chips. The recipe said that smaller, like mini chocolate chips are easier to mix, but the regular size ones are just as well. All right, now we're going to need a 1/3 cup of honey. So I'm just going to come here and pour it in here. And the honey is going to be what is going to help to hold the protein bites together. The recipe says if for whatever reason when you're going to combine everything and make the bite shape later on, if it doesn't stay together, to add more honey. That is what we're going to need, so we should keep that in mind for later. If for whatever reason they don't stick together as well as we would have liked. Okay, so now we're going to add a tablespoon of chia seeds. And the last thing we're going to need is a teaspoon of vanilla extract. Okay guys, so we have all of our ingredients added in here. Now all we gotta do is mix it up next, and they didn't say what to mix it up with, so I was gonna start maybe with this rubber spatula that I have. We'll see how this works, but if not, I have a spoon over here that we're gonna use. But we're mixing it here. I forgot to show you, but this is what the mixture looks like. So we're gonna start mixing that all up. And I think the hardest part is just to be able to get it all combined and make sure that the peanut butter is mixed everywhere. Alright guys, I think we finally have it all mixed up here. I'll show you what it looks like. Oh, it smells so good. I can't wait to try them. But the next step we're going to have to do is it says it needs to be chilled for 1 to 2 hours. So we're going to compromise and we're going to do 1.5 hours. You're supposed to cover it and put it in the fridge, chill it for a little bit, and then come back and start to make the bite sizes. So we're gonna do that right now. We're going to chill it and then come back and make the actual bites. So we let them chill for 1.5 hours and let's see how it looks. Looks pretty chilled to me. This is what it looks like. Kind of the same as when I showed you last time before we went to chill it. It is a little bit thicker or harder now. And so now we're going to roll them in 1-inch size bites. And then I'm going to put them on this plate and they'll be good to go. So let's go ahead and start to do that. So I'm just gonna go and grab a little bit. And then it says just roll them into a little ball shape. And looks like they're sticking. We should be pretty good as far as the amount of honey that we have. The recipe was pretty good. And there we go. We have a ball. So we're gonna go and we're gonna do that for the rest that we have. And the recipe says that it'll make about 20 to 25 bites. So let's see how many we end up getting. Finished making the bites and this is how they turned out. So I'll show you there. Here is one individually. They look super good. I think I ended up with about 16 here. I think I definitely made some bigger than others. So depending on the size, you could probably get 20 to 25 I could maybe see. And I also maybe adding a little bit more oats could get you a little bit more, but I'm super excited about these. They smell so good. I think that they will be a perfect alternative snack option for me that is a lot healthier and easier to have access to. They're super easy to make like you guys saw, and I highly recommend them. So the next thing that you do is you just keep them covered and keep them chilled in the fridge, and then you can store them for about a week, I think it said in the fridge, or up to 3 months in the freezer if you were going to freeze them. So I am really excited about these. I hope you guys enjoyed this recipe and plan on trying it for yourselves. If you do, I'm going to link the recipe in the description bar below so it's easier for you guys to see it. But thank you for joining in today. Be sure to subscribe to my channel if you're interested in seeing any future meal prep or snack recipes that I decide to make in the future. Thanks so much for tuning in today. I appreciate you watching, and if you don't mind me, I'm going to enjoy a no-bake energy bite. So thanks guys, we'll see you later. Definitely worth it.